the U.S. versus the United States of America. What is the difference? And see, you listening to these dumb AI program bots, or they'll tell you, oh, well, they the same thing, the U.S. and the U.S. United States of America. Well, that's a lie. There's a U.S. corporation that's owned by Britain. And then there's a United States of America that deals with this body of land. There's a United States of America with a lowercase u, and then there's a United States of America with a capital U. Then there's a United States that's owned by Britain. The United States of America with the lowercase u represents the land and the territory. The United States of America with the capital U represents the organization that was incorporated in 1777 by some melanated folks. They didn't tell y'all that. So we're talking about now the U.S. versus the United States of America. And I have to give you some history in here so we understand how we got to this place. All right? So we got, as I told you, the U.S. corporation. It's actually owned by Britain. It is a private corporation pretending to be government when it's not. Well, who is the government? What? That's the republic. That's the side that's federal. That's the side that's protecting your God-given rights. So I need y'all to get something now. There are several organizations that we think are government that are really not. And I'm going to call a couple of them out to you so that you understand and are able to see what the republic is versus non-republic or the democracy. Now, I need y'all to remember something. Y'all remember that pledge? Or I don't like to say the whole thing because, when we speak, we're writing contracts, and I don't write that contract. But unto the republic for which it stands, unto the republic for which it stands. And they were saying this was a republic form of government originally. All right. And the deal is that, again, your God-given rights were respected. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It was stating that we're in the republic whereby we have God-given rights. But the question becomes, well, when did it become a democracy? When did it become a democracy? Well, that brings me to the question I asked you about the Act of 1871. Now, they're going to tell you now that the Act of 1871 had to do with the Ku Klux Klan. Why? Because they're trying to hide the fact that U.S. is a private British-owned corporation and not a government at all. They're hiding the fact. This is why you have to research and do your own homework and understand what's really going on. So we've got the United States Corporation, and what they have done is they've sold some kind of deal to the people whereby they get you to sign away your rights. And once you sign away your rights, you become beholden to them. Okay, so let's get in this, because once you become beholden to them, then they can do certain things. They can get away with treating you in a certain way because you've called yourself a certain thing. You said you was black or Negro or colored or African American or descendant of the slaves or minority and all these other titles that they're telling you to take on. And when you take them on, you're putting yourself under their jurisdiction. You got this United States corporation over here. And what the deal is, people assume that it's talking about the United States of America when it's not. There is a republic, but when you choose to do business with this corporation, then you become subjugated to them. All right, so you got the United States Corporation. 1871 is really when Britain took a strong foothold in the United States. And they created this organization called the United States. Now, there was already the United States of America, which was created in 1777. Okay, so now you got this organization created by Britain purposely to usurp or steal the authority from the United States of America. The United States created other organizations. Now, I've told y'all before that every state in North America is a country. Georgia is a country. Florida is a country. Texas is a country. That's why y'all keep hearing all the time, Texas Republic, because they stayed in their own lane. They're like, no, we the republic over here. We're not with the United States Corporation. All right, you've got California and all the other states in between. They are their own country. What does it take to be a country? I hope y'all taking notes. This is going to be on the test. Take notes. A flag, a seal, a constitution, a landmass, and a bank. So all of these different states that y'all call them, they're actually countries. And they are the republic. You have to know how to stand in the republic in order to gain your rights back. If you don't know how to stand in the republic and you keep doing and saying things and signing contracts, well then you're going to keep getting stepped on. The United States Corporation over here that has created all of these other companies. Now I need y'all to pay attention to something, because when you're talking about voting for a president, you're talking about voting for the CEO of the United States Corporation, not the United States of America, but the corporation. The United States of America doesn't even have a president. Now, some people want to tell you, no, it's Trump. He's the president of the United... okay. They want to say he's the Republic president, if you say. But when you're talking about voting for a president for the United States, you're talking about voting for the CEO of a private corporation. That's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. And they have about as much right over your life as Ronald McDonald, who's the whatever he is for McDonald's. That's about how effective your vote is. All you're doing is feeding the beast. These two, they only deal with the United States Corporation and not the Republic. I'm going to say it again. These Kamala, whatever, and Beelzebub and Satan, they only deal with this corporation. That's it. They don't have anything to do with the Republic. Nothing, nada, zilch, zero.